Students, today we are going to start our English text lesson. The lesson number 1, the bell of a tree. We are taking our classes online due to the outbreak of pandemic coronavirus. So please be attentive and take the lesson mindfully. Here is a story. This is a very interesting story, and this is from Italy. So long ago there was a king in Italy who was known for his goodness and wisdom. King John of Artillery believed in justice, and so one day he purchased the great bell. What happened? The king, he believed in justice. To reduce his injustices and other mischievous works from the society, he managed to do one thing, that is, I am going to just follow me. So as he purchased one bell, he hung it in the city square. The bell was very weak, and he fitted it with a rope so that one can easily ring it with the help of the rope. And it was so long, about to touch the land, because a scythe can also ring the bell with the help of the rope. And when the bell, someone ring it, so he managed to arrive there, 3 judges, so that they can hear the case of the person who rang the bell. For many years, King John's plan worked perfectly. Whenever the judges heard the bell, they gathered in the square to hear the case. So people, if someone thinks that he will steal something or lie, he memorized the event of the bell and the arrival of the judges. So they, in fear of the listening and cases, they minimize the unfair means in the society. So what happened? The memory of the sound of that bell and the justice that followed would sense their mind, and the bell rang less and less often. Eventually, the rope that hung from the silver bell began to fray. The rope was too high for the children to reach, and the judges gathered to repair it. So as there had been no cases for a long time, the rope was worn out and it got shorter, that no one could touch or a man of less height can touch the rope to ring the bell. So what happened? A person, he came and told them that he can help them and offer a bundle of hay to make a rope to fit the bell. So A few days later, on a lazy afternoon, suddenly the bell began to ring and ring. The sound shattered the peace and startled the villagers out of the siesta. It is a matter of the midday sleeping that some people sleep, or the people of some area they sleep during midday. It was shattered by the ringing of the bell. So all came out to the city square where the bell was hung, and eventually they saw that a horse, very old and sick, like and bony, was starting to eat the rope of hay as he was hungry. All was surprised. So the horse, as was trying to eat the hay, so the bell was jolted eventually, and the ringing of the bell was ringing and ringing and ringing. Naturally, judges came to. When they saw the crowd gathered around the horse, one judge shouted, "Whose horse is this?" Because the judges thought that the horse, he has some owner, and why is he here? Thundered the second judge. The owner must step forward at once. The third judge growled. At last, a young man stepped forward. So the owner of the horse did not arrive there. Actually, one young man came and he answered the question of the judges this way. This horse belongs to the old soldier who lives on the hill on a farm outside the city limits. This horse belongs to a old soldier. He lives in the outside the city area. The horse served the soldier faithfully in many battles in his youth, but now he is of no use to him. Although the old soldier has plenty of money, he is not willing to spend it on his old horse. He prefers to spend his time sitting and at his table and counting his money. Actually, the old soldier was so miser. He did not want to spend his money on horse by purchasing a good food, etc., or fodder, etc. Actually, what happened? He driven out the horse from his house and did not take any care of the horse. The horse was trotting along the road in the town. Then he saw the green vine hanging down from the bell. The hungry horse began to munch the leaves. As I told you earlier, that the horse came and saw the vine, hay, and as he was hungry, so he began to chew the rope of hay. When the judges heard this, they called the soldier. When the few appeared, the first judge asked, "It is true you let this faithful creature go because you no longer need it?" At last, he was summoned. This old soldier was summoned by the judges, and he arrived there, and he was questioned that it is true. Is it true you let this faithful creature go because you no longer need it? The old soldier lowered his head. That means actually he did it. So he did not make any answer to the judges. You have seen that this is the picture that they were. The soldier was like this way. Uh, are not you ashamed of your behavior? The second judge wrote. There was second judge. He asked the old soldier, "Are you not ashamed of it that you are misbehaving with the creature?" Still, the old soldier said nothing in his own defense, but looking now at his horse, he felt sorry. He did not any answer, but he was ashamed of it before the judges and the publics gathered there. Our judgment is this, said the third judge, you will feed him well and give him a comfortable shelter. So the judges gave their judgment in the way that the soldier will have to feed the horse very well and should arrange a comfortable shelter for the horse. The Major nodded, yes, I will. He supported the judgment of the judges, that he will do according to the judgment of the judges. And one more thing, he had to, and one more thing, the first judge said, you will pay for a new rope for our bail. That the old soldier should manage or pay some for a new rope for our bail. That means the rope has been eaten by the horse, hungry. So sort of rope. So to arrange the rope, he should pay or arrange a rope. For the to fit attached with the bail. So this is a rough sketch of the whole story. So actually, this is a story based upon the misbehavior of the people on animals, pet animals actually, pet animals. After taking advantage from the such pet animals, people generally forget to lull them, to bathe them, to feed them, to make shelter at their residence or at their garden. So actually we should not do such misbehavior with the pet animals. We should feed them very well. And this should be the nature of the people. As you said, we are the best animals in the world. Yeah. And ideological, actually, this is an ideological story about values. If you do have any question or to understand, you can make question or query by what I say by through mobiles, WhatsApp, etc. And I will answer or accordingly. You have already the questions are here. I am only giving you the answers only. You just note the questions from this book in your copy. Why did King John decide to hang a bell in the city square? King John of Archery, King John of Archery believed in justice, and so one day he purchased a great bell, and and accordingly he hung it in the city square. City square one so that one could ring it so that one could ring it only when injustice was made to him. So this is your question number 1. Question number 2. Why did King John get a long rope hung from the bell? From the bell, King John hung a long thick rope that reached to the ground so that everyone even the tiniest child could ring the bell. Students, I have given you question answers today and closing today's lesson. At this point, you just try to answer the questions from the book. Your endeavor will work best in this time. So please go through the lesson and questions and answers at your home with best of the best. Thank you.